Bob Proctor's, a legend in in the personal development world, in the thought leader space, and in changing your life and changing your paradigms and all that stuff. And I know he's had a big impact on you. He's had a big impact on me. He's a friend to the profession. So
is the mental programming of our minds. Because my mentor, Bob Proctor, who's going to be on here in a little bit, right? His entire philosophy has to do with the mental programming. So see, and not enough people talk about this stuff, but we can train our groups on everything, and then they still fail. They still can't produce a result. Why is that? Why is that? Because it has to do with their mental programming. It has to do with their belief system. It has to do with the way they see themselves. So the next step in that, and I know I'm going to pass it back to you here right now, is this self-image, and it's very simple. How do you see yourself? Before Eric Worre became the #1 trainer on the planet in our profession, he saw himself as the #1 trainer in our profession. So the question is how do you see you when it comes to building this business?
So everybody, sit back and enjoy this special message from Bob Proctor.
The world is going through such an enormous transition right now. And you'll often hear people say, one person can't change the world. But I'm going to tell you something. One person changed my world 59 years ago. It was in 1961, a man gave me this book, Think and Grow Rich. And he said, Bob, if you'll do exactly what I tell you and follow the principles that are laid out in this book, he said, you can have anything you want. Now, I'm going to be very honest, I did not believe that. I was unhappy. I was sick. I was broke. I was going in the wrong direction. That man literally changed the course of my life. Well, there's a lot of people mentally that are in the space that I was in October 1961. And I believe you are in the position as a network marketer to help them change the situation they're in. Wallace Wattles in The Science of Getting Rich, on chapter 7, on the very first page, he said the entire process of mental adjustment and atonement can be summed up in one word: gratitude. Every morning I sit down and I write out 10 things I'm grateful for. I do it without fail every morning. That started a long time ago. That day in October 1961 is a day that I'll never forget because it literally changed my life. We know that the world is going through a change right now. It's a phenomenal change. And there's a lot of people that are wandering around in the mental state that I was in back in 1961. I was scared. I was lost. My whole focus was on myself. That's all I could think about. And Ray Stanford changed that. Now, I've been in this business, as I say, for 59 years.